Hello everyone. So was testing out this dark team and managed to actually get a new high score. It was like 6.4 billion. So the team that we went in with, we have Yuna. So she has Alexander for the 70% light buff. Everybody pretty much has light resist so that we can buff up to 100. So we gave her her shortcake, just status immunity, whatever. And then her shift form is LB focus. We did need confusion resist on everybody. So we got 240 Esper, 180 Evo, and 300 limit damage. And the only other thing is nobody could not have anybody with negative water resist. Zero was fine though. So Yigni, light resist in the base, gave him Riku's pouch just to help with filling Laura's limit. A couple of bomb synergies. And then in the shift, because I'm using a staff in peril, I did give him one staff. I couldn't max out his magic with two staffs, so for now he's got one of his daggers. 300 Fairy, 300 Reaper on him. Louise in the base. So she needed 100 light resist in the base form, as well as 100% draw attacks. She does have 100% evasion, although the evasion doesn't really matter. The main thing is passive provoke and 100 plus light resist in the base there. And then her shift, we need to at least have 30 light resist and then just magic and killers. So I got 290 Fairy and 300 Reaper for her. Titus, I have a katana in peril, so I'm letting him use a katana. Some light resist and confusion immunity. Other than that, just LB focus. 300 Fairy, Reaper, and limit on him. And then we have Sephiroth. So Sephiroth is the secondary provoker because there is one turn during setup when we shift Louise. So I needed somebody else to take the dot. So his base, 100 plus light resist, 100% draw attacks. I did give him the lion emblem. I didn't end up using it. He does have dual wield with the Yeti combat though, so his auto attack hits twice. And if I had Tyvis's super, I could have fitted on him. He had a free action. His shift, usual LB build with killers. So 300 Fairy Reaper and limit damage there. Then we have Laura. So she needs her light resist. And then her shift still needs light resist. That's why we're using the Twilight Hood. And they're just attacking killers aside from that. 300 Fairy, Reaper, and limit for her. Okay, so that's the team. Now I'll show you the fight. Alright, turn 1, Yuna. Light resist buff. Laura, shift, and stack the limit burst. Now, Sephiroth's auto attack. Yigni is quad bolting. Titus, triple quick hit. And Louise, quad ionic. Alright, 100 chain taken care of. Alright, Yigni now. Eccentric. Sephiroth. Stack your limit. So Yuna can do her limit. Titus, Blitz for water, and double quick hit. Alright, didn't quite fill, which is fine. So quad Ionic on Louise. And then as soon as we can, stack number 2 on Laura. That worked out pretty well, actually. Alright, turn 3. Yigni, let's shift. So, Fountain, Floating Shadow, Study of Darkness, and Soul Projection. Alright, that works out, because Laura's good to go. Let's see, Sephiroth. Go back to the base, and we can Magnus and Purging. Alright, Laura. We want to defense break. Alright, Yuna. Let's summon Anima for the correct field. Alright, Louise. Shift. So we're going to disarming and just Ionic. We needed to do that before Laura could break. It would have been fine. And then Titus is just going to triple quick hit. Alright. Turn 4. Louise is going back to the base. Yigni is going back to the base. So we are going to Fruits, Triple Laws, and Enhancement. Laura can go to the base and triple Hotshot. Let them kind of chain together a little bit. Alright, Yuna. We're going to shift. So, Staff, Faith, and Believe. Louise. Incapacitate. And triple Ionic, Titus, triple quick hit. Let them kind of chain. Alright, yeah, there we go. A little bit more than I wanted to do, but it's okay. So Sephiroth kind of has a free turn at the moment. Yeah, we'll just hit Rally Cry. Alright, turn 5. So Yuna is going to limit burst. Titus is going to limit burst. Sephiroth is going to shift and limit burst. Yigni, we're going to go to secondary form. Quad on the soul projection and end with a seal. Louise. triple disarming and a neutralizing. Laura is going to shift for a limit burst. Alright, let's hope for some big numbers. $6.4. Yep, new high score there. Take a look. Alright, so 2.3 on Sephiroth, that's good. 1.6 for Laura, 1.1 for Titus. Louise obviously was going to be the lowest, being a chainer in this and not Clash of Wills. Same thing for Yigni overall. But Yigni and Yuna, not too bad, huh? But we did get a new high score. So that's quite nice. There's probably a little bit of optimization I could do with turns. If I had some Tyva's supers, we could definitely fit those in. I know Sephiroth had a free action. He could have definitely used one. But not bad. That's the Dark Team so far. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.